Demons are like wolves, according to Ezekiel 33 and 27. You have to understand, like in Acts 20 and 29, Paul says, after I leave, the wolves will come. Well, you don't think he was talking about like an animal wolves, right? No. He's talking about after I fed you the word. See, after I fed you the word today, and God has ministered to you, you got confirmation. Oh my God, you ready to go hit the ground running, right? The wolves gonna come and say, you believe that? You ain't all that bad. You don't have to read that much word. You good. But you're not good. You better sling that thing to the ground. Oh my God. Wolves and sheep cannot coexist together. So often in a church, I see all the time, when you have some new person come, they got the spirit of their old church on them. They come into a new environment, trying to do things the way they want, going to make everything be conducive to them. And you know what? They don't get delivered. That's why they stay the same. Because you got to humble yourself and receive. If you left that church, it was for a reason. Or if they put you out, it was for a reason. I mean, you got to figure out what it is. Who's the common denominator? Everywhere you go, same thing happen. Somebody not telling you something. Probably because you got airs on you already. But truth will set you free. Truth will pull those battles down. And you need some truth. Now, wolves attack in a pack. Very seldom do you see a wolf attacked by one. Typically, if he does, it's because he's threatened. But otherwise, they travel in a pack. The mind is always the first thing that the enemy goes after. Because if it can touch the mind, it could make you feel like people saying things. You could make you feel like you're hearing stuff. You start living by what you think you hear. Demons watch and study. They study sheep who are far off. This is the reason why I tell people all the time, stay close to your pastor. Stay close, stay connected. Find like kind. Because when you don't, demons love when you far off. See, when you far off, oh yeah, definitely. Next thing you know, they're whispering in your ear. Before you know it, there's a pack of wolves that got to you. And then you're what? Shipwrecked. Shipwreck is going to be our word of the Lord today. Be careful that you don't get shipwrecked because of the mind battles. In shipwreck, you feel like you need to be isolated. You got your own thoughts. There's no teamwork. You battle constantly about the littlest thing. If I were you, I would stay close to the shepherd. Because when you stay close to the shepherd can see. This is the reason why you get in the middle of the pack of sheaves. You get in the middle and you stay in safety near the shepherd. Now, demons are coming to separate and get you alone. I can remember one time a young man was telling me he was getting ready to go into a relationship, and he said it felt like it was getting real serious. He said he only had one problem. He said, though, she wanted to isolate him from his family. And he said he couldn't understand that. And she said, then she wanted to isolate him from his church. And I said, well, how you doing with God? He said, well, that's a little controlling too. I said, well, wait, you need to slow it down a bit. Because isolation is not good. Separation is not good. If you isolated or separated, guess what? Nobody else can see. You want to be where other people can see. See, because when you're trying to discern whether an enemy is moving, oh my God, you've got to have somebody else to help you. So that way you can see and know what you're dealing with.